What's up guys, so today we're going to go over our new product. It's going to be our Kawasaki ZX6R Impaktech rear set, and this is going to fit all 2005 all the way up to 2022 Kawasaki ZX6Rs.
Alright, so we're going to show you real quick one of the reasons why the Impaktech rear sets are so nice. Number one, they're just a little bit thicker than the stock ones, so they're going to make a difference as far as braking, especially if you're hopping around like I like to hop around on the bike. These are going to hold your weight a lot better. Stock ones tend to break right here on here. You want to get some nice rear sets, these are the ones to get. So the Impaktech also includes, with their rear set, the little adapter piece so that they just bolt right up to the stock shifter. Sometimes you get these rear sets and it's hard to adapt them to actually work with your shifter. So these come with the adapter, so you're ready to roll. A lot of aftermarket rear sets don't come with hardware. You have to use the stock stuff, whereas Impaktech comes with all their own hardware, so everything mounts up custom, is a lot stronger than the stock stuff. So that's another advantage to getting the Impaktech. One of the things I always hate with some of the other aftermarket rear sets is they don't come with the guards. You have to use these ugly stock guards. So Impaktech, you get these really nice custom guards, so you don't have to use this garbage. The grip on these is excellent. It's not so much that you're kind of getting stuck. I mean, when you actually touch them, they feel like, oh, these are almost too grippy, but they're not. They're perfect. So another thing to consider when you're looking at rear sets. The build on these is they're a lot thicker than the stock rear sets, so that's going to give you the strength that you need. Like I said, for me, I like to jump around a lot, I like to jump down to these a lot. So the stock ones have a tendency to break really easily. These are not going to do that. The strength on these, like I've seen, we have a couple of sponsored riders who are in the 200 plus range and don't have any problems with them. So, like I said, if I'm in a 175 range, I have zero issues. So that's a nice thing with these is the strength. Also note on the shifter and on the foot brake, the small peg is actually adjustable. There's 3 different settings on here, so that's also useful, depending on if you have a smaller foot or a bigger foot. That little bit of adjustability goes a long way. Another advantage of the Impaktech rear sets is at the end of the peg, we have a replaceable puck. These are very inexpensive. You can order them, they always have them in stock. So if these get scraped up, which from time to time they will, you just replace them so you keep your rear sets looking nice. Impaktech is also the only one that has these pucks for their pegs, replaceable pucks. And as you can see, they go the extra mile. This is a raw puck. You can see how smooth it is, which would make it actually slippery. They actually go the extra distance to put in the grip on the puck so that it's not slippery. So that's a big advantage of these as well. And just know that when you're buying an Impaktech rear set, this is all 100% designed and made in the USA. Every single part on here is made here in-house, so you're getting quality. So these are the tools that we're using for the removal and installation. We need a 6mm Allen, a 5mm Allen, 2 10mm wrenches, some needle nose, and some red thread locker. Alright, so I'm going to take off the guard first and then the actual master. Okay, so we're going to take this cotter pin out, and then this will come out, slide that out, this will go right back in, put the cotter pin back in, bam. So we're going to put a little red on here. All right, so the final step, we got the hose running and we're connecting it to the adapter that is supplied by Impaktech on their cage. So it just fits. Okay, so for the Impaktech rear sets, master is mounted straight up and down. So 09 to 12, that's how this is actually set up. For 13 and newer, they actually angle it where it comes in an angle like this. So this is a 2022, so this is actually supposed to be angled over. So this hose is just barely able to actually reach our mounting point here. And that's because, and we're going to include this with every rear set, but it already comes with the Impaktech cage, is this mounting adapter. So when you get the rear sets, this mounting adapter will allow you to use the stock hose to just perfectly fit. It's just long enough to fit. And like I said, we're going to include that with every rear set. And if you already have a cage, you're already set up because this is already included with all our cages. Okay, so now we're switching over to the shifter side. When you order these, you'll need to specify for 19 and up, they come with a quick shifter now. So you're gonna get this adapter piece that you're gonna need for 19 and up. 18 and down, you won't get this, but you won't need it. All right, for this side, we should just need the 6mm. We're gonna just take these two bolts off real quick. Then we're gonna grab our 10mm. Remember, it's a reverse thread, so you're gonna go the opposite way to loosen it. Once that's loose, you can undo this. Oops. So that's off now. We're gonna steal this because we're gonna need this to lock in the adjustment. That'll go on here. And now we'll put this on. I loosened this side so that I can adjust and put this on a little easier. Once this is on, you're gonna need to kind of put it up here and adjust the lever to whatever it is you prefer. So some people like them up high, some people want them low, but I try to keep it kind of where factory is, which is around there, maybe a little higher. Yeah, so right around there. I'm going to keep it right around there. And then once you get that to where you like it, then you can go ahead and tighten these adjustment bolts up so that it doesn't move. So we'll use a little red. Let's get her started. We'll just tighten her up.